Yo, hi, what's up? My name is Matthew from the channel Hyeautiful. In this video, I'll be telling you multiple reasons why I think people hate on Huening Bahiyyih. If you're still unfamiliar with who Huening Bahiyyih is, basically all you need to know is that she was a participant in the Mnet girl group survival show called Girls Planet 999. And the winners of that show would eventually debut in a 9-member girl group that now we know as Kepler. In the show, you have to do performances to showcase your talent to the judges, and in the end of each performances, there will be a winner, and the winner will get an advantage that will boost their chances on proceeding to the next round. But in the end, what really matters the most is the people's vote. Basically, the more famous you are, the more likable you are, the prettier you are, the more likely it is for you to debut. And in the end, out of all the 99 participants, Bahiyyih managed to get second place. And she finally debuted with 8 other members in Kepler. Now that I've told you everything you need to know, let's talk about the main topic of this video. That is, why do people hate her? Well, there's a lot of reasons actually, but I think the ultimate main reason to why people hate her is that she is the sister of TXT Huening Kai. Before we get into it, I want you to comment down below, how did you know who Bahiyyih is in the first place? And then if you like her, why did you end up liking her? And if you don't like her, why did you end up not liking her? Why did I ask you that? First, engagement, obviously. And second, if you think about it, Bahiyyih being Huening Kai's sister can be an answer to all that question. Like, how did you know Bahiyyih in the first place? Because she's Huening Kai's sister. Why did you end up liking her? Because she's Huening Kai's sister. Why did you end up not liking her? Because she's Huening Kai's sister. You know, being Kai's sister can be a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing because obviously it helped her in debuting with Kepler. As I said, GP999 is heavily reliant on the voting system. So the more votes you get, the more likely it is for you to debut. And because Kai is already famous, he has a lot of fans that will willingly vote for Bahiyyih solely just to make Kai happy. Some of them don't even watch the show, but some of them actually watch the show and ended up liking Bahiyyih for her. And it's been proven because in the end, she managed to debut and she also gained a lot of new fans. But the bad thing is, she also gained a lot of haters. Because a lot of people see her relationship with Huening Kai as an unfair advantage that Bahiyyih have, because no other participants in the show have the privilege of having a famous relative. Now, is it true that being Kai's sister is an unfair advantage that she has? Yes. Is it true that being related to Kai is one of the factors for her success in debuting? Yes, a big factor actually, but is her being Kai's sister a reason for you to hate on her, to not like her? Yes, no, I'm just kidding. No, she can't control that. She didn't choose to have that unfair advantage. It's not like she asked God for her to be born in the Huening's household. You know, it's not like she asked God for her to have a famous brother, so when she grew up and joined a K-pop survival show, she can have an unfair advantage and she can debut. You know what I'm saying? Look, I get it. You probably don't like her because there's certain participants in GP999 that you think deserve to debut more than Bahiyyih. Like, to be honest with you, 100% honest with you, I was not the happiest person when she debuted. Because at the time, I also think there were better participants that deserved to debut. There was a period of time where I fell into the trap of not liking her because the misperception that is she only debuted because her brother is famous. Look, Bahiyyih having a famous brother doesn't mean she don't deserve to debut. Bahiyyih having a famous brother doesn't mean she's untalented. I still see a lot of people having a misperception that Bahiyyih only debuted because of her brother, and that she is not talented at all. This brings me to the next reason to why people hate her. People think she's untalented and she does not deserve to debut. Look, the truth is every girl that participated in Girls Planet 999 deserved to debut. Just to get in the show, you have to be somewhat talented. Especially to make it to the final stages, You have to be very talented. And look, I know Bahiyyih is not the most talented, but she got a lot of potential. You know, her live vocal is so stable. Her dance is just improving. Look, I ain't gonna lie, her expressions do need work. But guess what? That shit normal. You know, she's 17. She's still very young. She's not gonna be this well-seasoned, experienced performer straight away. Like, give her time to improve. Look, she got second place on the show. I know having Huening as her brother contributes to her getting second place. But listen, if her name was Kim Hee, you know, if she was not related to Huening or anybody famous, yes, she would not probably get second place, but I still think there's a pretty high chance that she would have still debuted. Maybe 9th place, 8th place, I don't know. She would have definitely made it to the final stages though. Listen, the thing is, she's been training to be an idol, to be a performer since she was a little child. Her parents projected Bahiyyih, Kai, and Leah to be an idol, to be an artist since day one. To say Bahiyyih is untalented, it's just, that shit wild. You know, you probably don't know this, but when she was a trainee, right, she managed to pass auditions for big companies. To name one, YG, pretty big, huh? Like, she managed to pass the first round of YG's audition. And to do that, obviously you have to be fucking talented. It's not like Bahiyyih just walked in YG's audition room and said, "Oh, Huening is my brother," and YG just said, "Oh shit, get in." Like, bro, that don't happen. That shit don't happen. YG don't care about no fame. They only care about the talent. She also managed to pass an audition for Belief Lab. If you don't know Belief Lab, and Hypens under Belief Lab. And on top of that, she's currently under ISC Entertainment, formerly known as Playam. A-Pink Weekly is under ISC Entertainment. This just proved that even if she was not to debut with Kepler, she would have still debuted somewhere else. When I say somewhere else, I mean under a well-known company, not some unknown company. Why? Why? Because she's fucking talented. After I've discussed what I think are the main reasons to why people hate on Bahiyyih, now I'm gonna discuss the dumb reason. What is the dumb reason? Well, the dumb reason is that people hate her. This is like actually true, but people hate her because they think she's ugly or not that pretty. Okay, first of all, being pretty is never a fact. It's never going to be a fact. It's always going to be an opinion. Because at the end of the day, it's all down to your own perspective. And everybody have different perspective. Like, since when not being pretty, remember, in your eyes, in your own perspective, became a reason to hate on an idol, to hate on someone. Like, if that's the case, then damn, you must hate a lot of idols. I mean, of course, not all idols are gonna suit your pretty type. Like, because as I said, everybody got their own perspective. If you think Bahiy's not pretty, that's totally fine. Keep it to yourself. But for it to be a reason for you to hate her, for you to not like her, that's just wild. At that point, you're just trying too hard, my boy. I'm sorry, but it just screams insecurity at that point. You know what I'm saying? So after watching the video, what's the conclusion? Well, the conclusion is that you should stop hating on Bahiyyih and you should start liking this video. All jokes aside, if you still don't like her after watching this video, let me know why, because I'm genuinely interested. And if you feel like I've missed something, maybe I didn't cover all the reasons, then feel free to comment down below. Anyways, it's been me, Matthew. If you did enjoy the video, you would probably enjoy watching this video as well. But yeah, other than that, have a great day. Bye.